Hi there, I am going to be solving today's New York Times crossword puzzle. So this is Monday, August 10th, 2020, and I'm going to speak my thoughts out loud as I solve this. If you'd like to follow along, you should see the clues toward the top of the screen in red. Alright, let's start this puzzle week. Bay of Pigs locale, that's Cuba, right? Honest Abe, good. Moby Dick, that's Ahab, okay. Justice's garb is a robe, good. Autos are cars, bashful is shy. Very easy first section. This doesn't look good. Uh-oh, indeed. We won sun protection. Baby lotion, maybe? Is that what it's called? Baby suntan lotion? Farm building with a loft. That sounds like barn or... That sounds like barn. So maybe it's not lotion. What is this? I should know that, but rather than thinking about it, I'm just getting crosses. Next, your software. The frosh, right? Peeled is rang. Okay, so it's not lotion. What is it? Baby what? Baby, I think this was a P, right? Yeah, no, B. Baby, that's a barn. And a baby what? Baby banana? Like banana, what's it called? Banana something. I'm spacing on the brand. Confess to is, why am I struggling? I shouldn't be struggling. It's not banana either. What is this? What is this? Bicker is argue. Okay, so barn is probably right. MRI. Okay. Bright sunny area of a house is what? Nope, not seeing it. Things to be mowed or lawns. Okay, confess to his own up. Good. Baby, what is that? I don't think I know it. A Florida baby bonnet? Truman? Harry S. Truman? And I just don't know this, unfortunately. Weird. Holder for coffee or beer is a mug. Okay. Bjorn, I don't know tennis people. Constricting snakes or boas. Good. Follower in a nonprofits.org. Large group on the move. That could be a few things. Hunting dogs or hounds. Great. It looks like Florida. Is Florida room a thing? This is now two large things crossing each other on a Monday puzzle that I've never heard of. It's a little strange. A little strange. Okay. Large group on the move. Herds? Maybe? No. In slow tempo. Not sure. 1 of 100 on the hill is a senator. Okay. What's this? Designation on many a driver's license is organ donor. That's a nice entry. I'm assuming it's a theme entry. Actor who's the opposite of subtle. Maybe a ham. Destination of the rover. That's Mars. Oodles is a lot. Or a ton, it could be. Sharpen is hone. Drink that's cola, so it's probably a lot. Corn on the cob, okay. Addicts are, I don't know. Serious stage plays are dramas. There are a lot of words in this puzzle I just don't know, which is weird. Like, what is this? Garrett's, Barrett's? In slow tempo. Okay, giant with 4 of the 5 letters of giant. Titan. Interesting clue for Titan. Is this like adagio, I think? Garrett's looks like a word, but I've never heard of addicts called Garrett's. Very strange. A horde. Maybe? A horde? No. Yeah. I think it is. Okay. Something about this puzzle is just not hitting me right somehow. No more seats. Standing room only. Doggy sound is arf. Fig Newton. Groups of 3 are troikies, right? I'm not sure how I would spell that. That's Kia Soul. Graduates of basic training are GIs. Groups of 3. That's going to end in S. I feel like this is an E, but I might as well leave it. I'm trying to see if I see a theme yet. I see organ donor and Florida room. But nothing is really jumping out at me about either of these. Somehow I don't think baby bonnet is theme related. Alright, launch vehicle for many NASA missions. I need a lot more. Yes, proceed quaintly. Not sure. Machine gunned from the air. Machine gunned from the air. Sky shot or something? Sky bombed? What is it? Miley Cyrus. No, Miley Cyrus. Okay, so it's not sky anything. Where should I go, by the way? Maybe up here. Setting at the prime meridian for short. Is that Greenwich Mean Time? I'm not sure. Larceny. Mother in Spanish is madre. Kind of ball that's super soft is Nerf. Okay, leather for fine gloves is suede. Good. Uncritically enthusiastic, colloquially. Huh. Not sure. Intuitive feeling is a hunch. Rah? Yeah, I suppose so. Larceny is theft. Maybe that is Greenwich Mean Time. Colorful dish with olives and feta cheese is green what? Colorful dish with olives and feta cheese. Green what? Somehow this puzzle is like out of my wheelhouse. Like I've been able to get everything, but I've never heard of a lot of this stuff. Launch vehicle from any NASA missions. Something net. Weapons storehouse. Is an arsenal? No. What is that? Alright, let's go over here. Applaud is clap. Gangnam Style, that's sigh. Charged particles are ions. See, plenty of the sections are still very Monday easy. Anne Rice. I learned this with a terrible struggle last Thursday. I learned who Anne Rice was. See, you can get better at crossword puzzles. Gives me no trouble today. Big Apple School in knits. School. SUNY? State University of New York. What you can't have and eat too, it said, is cake. Insects that may emerge after 7 years. That's cicadas. Is this a C? Cicadas? Is it not SUNY? Alright, ringlet on a salon floor. Lock of hair, maybe? CCNY? Not sure what that is. Lock of hair? And then pray do. Pray do. Okay, machine gunned from the air. Something. Salon colorings are dyes. Wonderment is awe. I'm just like not getting this puzzle somehow. It's like not on my wavelength. In profusion as plant growth. Lushly? What is this? Like strafed? Atlas. Atlantic. Atlas. What is this? Atlas. Armory. That I should have gotten faster. The Mohs scale, yes. This is so amazing. Ooh, maybe. Not sure though. Wow, could be. What's this? Buenos dias. And then Play-Doh. And then maybe it is, ooh. And then what is going on here? Rock, oh, it's not rock, it's Greek salad. Okay, Atlas rocket? What's going on here? Organ donor, Florida room, Atlas rocket, and lock of hair? What is happening? I'm looking for patterns in these things. Organ, Florida, Atlas, lock. Hair, rocket, room, and donor. Looking for hidden words. I really wish, like, I like figuring out the theme in advance, but I'm really not seeing anything that makes sense to me here. So I'm hoping there's a revealer, otherwise I'm stumped. A colorful dish with olives and feta cheese. That's a Greek salad. Good. A boat that sailed while it rained for 40 days. That's the Ark. Typically, okay, here's a revealer. Typically lost items that are found in the starts. Keys, wow. Organ key, okay, so the Florida keys, there are keys on an organ, the instrument. An atlas has a key, like in the legend, like a key, how to read this atlas, like what the symbols mean. And a lock obviously has a key. Interesting. Okay, so it was things with keys is today's theme. All right, let me just polish this off and then I'll talk. Clue, let's see, corporate biggie is a CEO. Odes and easy and ruse. All right. So that was our Monday puzzle. That played a lot harder for me than most Mondays do. And I think it was just like there were a lot of things that just weren't in my wheelhouse. Never heard of a Florida room. Never heard of baby bonnet. Oh, you know what? Now I'm thinking of it. For some reason, I was so fixated on the idea that this had to be suntan lotion made for babies, but it's literally just a bonnet. It's just a bonnet for a baby. So I guess I get it. Maybe I just like baby bonnet is not a phrase that springs to mind easily. I've definitely seen the word troikas before, but that like does not come in quickly. Never heard of Atlas rocket, and mind you, that is 2 out of the 4 theme answers that I've never heard of. And then I started doubting myself, so thought like Greek salad was something weird because it said colorful, so I wanted to put green, but it makes sense that it's Greek salad, and that's a good entry. So something about this. Oh, also Garrett's. Yeah, I was just missing everything today, and it could just be me. Like this puzzle might be. Oh, and even, sorry, keep interrupting myself, but strafed is also a word I don't know. How I even finished this puzzle, also never even heard of CCNY. This is a shocking amount of stuff for me to have never heard of on a Monday puzzle. It's one thing if this were Saturday and I hadn't heard of a lot of these things, but and clearly I was able to finish this in reasonable time because the rest of the cluing was easy, and I'm not even complaining. Like this stuff, Baby Bonnet's not a bad entry, and I'm sure Florida Room is fine, and Atlas Rocket is interesting, but yeah, it just wasn't for me somehow. I was just missing this puzzle left and right, and it kind of made me feel. It makes you feel dumb when that happens on a Monday, you know. But I'm curious what other people's experience of this was, because just someone with a different cultural center of gravity could have a completely different experience solving this puzzle. The theme is solid, Monday appropriate. I mean, it's, things like different kinds of keys. I guess 4 different uses of the word key is interesting. There's the key like the legend in an atlas, key like the normal key in a lock, key like the Florida keys, and keys like piano keys on an organ. I think that's, having 4 different meanings of one word is a good thing to build a Monday theme around. And this certainly does the trick. The puzzle was pretty clean. I think the only thing I might complain about is CCNY is not a particularly attractive abbreviation, but everything else I think is, there's not that much gunk in here. Lynn Lempel is well known for being one of the greatest early week constructors in the business. She is a well-deserved reputation of making sparkling clean puzzles. One instructive thing we can learn from this puzzle is notice these squares, the square just below the E in cake, just below the Y in armory, the square to the left of the B in Buzz, and the square to the left of the C in Cola. These are all black squares, and these are sometimes referred to as cheater squares, where the removing, or actually no, this one next to the C is not a cheater square. This one, sorry, the one above the C is a cheater square, and the one above the H. Cheater squares because if you made those squares white instead of black, it would not change the word count of the puzzle. I mean, and that's sometimes called cheater, but it's not a great name because, there's nothing cheating about it. But what it means is, you're not actually, those squares are only put there for ease of filling, not to actually change the structure of the puzzle, because it doesn't change the word count at all. It just makes these sections easier to fill around because there's just less wide open white space to interlock your words. And I'm just saying it's instructive that, one of the best in the business, people who's known for making, very clean early week puzzles, used 4 cheater squares in this puzzle, and I think that's why she's able to get clean results. Is I think people get really attracted to wide open white space, but it's not always better to have more white space. If you can add some of these black squares to make some of your sections cleaner in exchange for more interesting fill elsewhere, that is always worthwhile from the solver's perspective. So I think that's just a point to point out, and that all us constructors can learn from. My favorite entry in the puzzle today is probably Greek salad, and that's partly because it's the only thing that I knew. Everything else I didn't really know, all the other bonuses, but Greek salad is a nice entry. And let's see, I'm definitely gonna look up the word Garrett, because I feel like I've seen this before, but somehow the association between Garretts and attics is mysterious to me. So those are my thoughts. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, and I will be back here tomorrow. I make these every Monday through Thursday for the New York Times. I've also made other puzzle-related videos, but videos about chess puzzles, logic puzzles, things like that. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, then clicking the red subscribe button below the video is the best way to keep in touch, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.